pristine day.
Well, how special it is to be here. I've just journeyed. There's a lot of emotion here, a lot of love here today. Very connected to the energies of Mother Mary. I had a very strong awakening in the last month with her, and I feel her essence and her presence here with us. She works very closely with the Pleiadian energies. So it's a great gift that her energy is here with us right now. I'm very touched by that. Powerful and empowering for each one of us here. And it's really important time. You know, the Pleiadians are talking about this very, very powerful sacred time that we are entering. We have entered it on a certain level, but we are going into a much greater birthing time for ourselves. And right now, the energies on the planet are transforming very strongly to support us in being able to receive the energies of 12-12-12 that will be coming next month on December 12th, 2012. They talk about an illumination waves that are going to be coming onto the planet at that time, and that each one of us, through conscious choice, can open up to receive a whole new level of awakening through the cells of our body. And this is for us, this is a grace period. And it was interesting because people say, well, where am I supposed to be at that time? You know, where's the perfect place to be so I receive all of it? And the fact is, the Pleiadians' answer is, on that day, the whole earth is going to be at one sacred space. That there is going to be an energetic womb that is going to descend upon our earth plane. And each one of us, if we step forward through conscious choice, will be able to receive the unique awakening levels of these illumination waves through the cells of our body. But there's another point here that they're saying that's really important for us as an individual and as a collective group. And that is that each one of us has said yes to being here on this planet. We're all aware of that. That we have pre-agreed to be here at this time to assist in this amazing transition of this new dawning. That's what the Pleiadians call this time, the new dawning. And 12-12-12 is going to be a pivotal turning point for us as human beings in the awakening process, the reawakening actually, the rebirth of ourselves. But the Pleiadians want to bring to your attention, the next few weeks are really crucial for each one of you to move in even a more complete way within yourselves through conscious choice. What they're saying to me and bringing this message out, I've just been to Brazil for a month and this message has gone out right across Brazil, is the fact that we pre-agreed to be here at this time. Before you entered this earth plane, you also made pre-agreements with certain energetic alliances to be activated now. Like each one of you has made a pre-agreement with either maybe the spiritual realms, maybe angels, light beings, masters, maybe some of you with the Pleiadians. And there are many, many energetic alliance groups within the universe that you could have made a pre-agreement with to be activated at this time to assist you in navigating this transformational energy and integrating this transformational energy that's coming on 12-12-12. We're talking about, 3 weeks away? 4 weeks? I don't even know the date today, so, but it's soon. It's soon. And the fact is that only you can activate the pre-agreement through conscious choice. Because you're a human being and you have free will on this earth plane right now, only you can open up and activate the pre-agreement that you made, that you chose to be with you at this time, to support you in your integration process of these illumination waves that are coming on 12-12-12. So this is the piece today that I feel is so very, very important, And your ego mind might be saying, well, how do I know who's going to come, who's going to be with me? Well, the fact is that you are the one who chose that energetic alliance. You are the one that made and formed the pre-agreement before coming here. So you can trust yourself and the fact that you alone have that pre-agreement, and it's now the time to activate that. Now we might say, well, how am I going to activate that? What does that mean? And what it means is that you are willing through conscious choice, and conscious choice is everything right now because of the dimensional changes. The time is over for us to be able to sit back and just wait for someone to come or be given this or given that. The time now is for each one of us to step forward, claiming our birthright, our natural birthright of conscious choice, and begin to activate the pre-agreements, yes, beginning to open up to ask for what it is that we need in our lives right now to support us in this journey, and be willing to sit with the energies, those energetic alliances, as I said, whether they're angels, light beings, masters, Pleiadians, the Syrians. I mean, there's so many energetics out there that are here supporting us right now, to come forth and let them know what it is you need and how you need it for yourself right now for your next step. Because we were never meant to do this transformational process alone. Not one of us. We need the support. And the support is waiting to come in. The type of energies that are waiting now, I can see this huge energy of light that is waiting to be asked by us as human beings, invited in to your energetic field to support you in your birthing and integration process, to bring you understanding, to bring you knowledge. And the 12-12 energy, these illumination waves, are highly transformative. But you alone have to open up to receive them. It's different than 11-11-11. On 11-11-11, every human being on this earth plane received a new crystalline structure through the cells of their body. Everyone. Now, the crystalline structure is ready to be activated through our cells. And only it takes you to open up to the illumination waves consciously to receive the activation of this crystalline structure. Now, the crystalline structure allows us to begin a telepathic communion with the angels, the light beings, with all the universe. It allows us to come back into a place, a natural role of being able to telepathically work through communion and communication with the universe. That's how the rest of the universe communicates, you know. We are the only planet, the only group, life force group, human beings who are operating on a third dimensional basis at this point. And the fact is that we are going to start rebirthing ourselves through these illumination waves. The crystalline structure also allows you to begin to have a new electrical energy through the cells of your body. Now, up to this point in time, your energy, your divine aspect, is actually held outside this physical form. And the reason for that is the cells of your body have been unable to integrate the level of your light. It's a limited system. But very soon, it's not going to be a limited system. Very soon, your crystalline structure will begin to activate with these illumination waves. This is falling off me. Hang on a minute. And once that crystalline structure activates, your cells in your body are going to go through an electrical transformation. You are going to be able to hold this divine aspect of your light in the cells of your body. This is part of the prophecy of the new dawning era. And I always wondered how that was going to happen, that we were going to actually be able to be enlightened in this lifetime and have our human experience as well. And the fact is, this crystalline structure that's been anchored is going to be activated, and we're going to go through this very large sacred transformation within ourselves. And we're going to be able to carry and anchor the light, this divine light within us. So we'll be able to begin to anchor that heaven on earth. We'll be able to move easily and operate within a fourth, fifth dimensional energy within the earth plane. Each one of us birthing and holding this light, this natural aspect of our divine sacred light within us. And at the same time begin to open up this telepathic communion, this sacred communion. Yes, with the rest of the universe, we're going to be able to step forward and take our place within the universe, our natural place. And we're being, all of the universe is watching us right now. All eyes are on planet Earth. Because we are needed, we are necessary. Each one of you is necessary because you hold the unique divine gift of your uniqueness, and there is no one like you in the whole universe. You are the jewel that the rest of the universe is waiting for to complete that, what I call the jeweled mandala, like a jigsaw puzzle. Each one of us is a sacred piece that fits perfectly into the whole. And each one of us in this lifetime has a mission. We are meant to return home consciously in this lifetime. That is what we're to do here. That is what we are going to do here. And the crystalline structure is going to make it possible for us to go through a self-regeneration through the cells of our body, to actually self-heal, so that we can actually begin to come back home to ourselves. And that is our gift in the moment. That is the gift that we have come here to receive for ourselves. That we start off as human beings. We've come here to have the human experience, to learn to love ourselves and our vulnerabilities as being human, knowing we're perfectly imperfect, changing that relationship with our humanness, holding ourselves with love and compassion, ending that separation inside of ourselves. And then through that, we at the same time consciously come back to our natural spiritual natures in this lifetime. That is what we're here to do. And what's going to take place as the crystalline structure activates on 12-12-12 is that telepathic center in our brain is going to reopen. We're going to move back into our natural ability for telepathic communication and telepathic communion, not only with the universe but with each other. There are very important sacred alignments that each one of us will be able to connect to in a whole new way with each other. Those of us who through conscious choice begin to utilize the illumination waves as they come onto the planet on 12-12-12. The Pleiadians say that 1 minute past midnight on the 12th of December, the illumination waves will begin. And it's up to each one of you who consciously choose to begin to open up and align and open up into a state of receivership for your birthing process, for your rebirth actually. Each one of you, just through conscious choice, can allow that. And this energy is a divine sacred energy. And each one of us can come into a new state of being at that time. The pre-agreement energy that you have made with whatever energetic force before you came into this life is now waiting for you to begin through conscious choice to activate and acknowledge that pre-agreement. And that's all it takes. You to sit quietly and hold your heart and call forth the activation of that pre-agreement. That is enough. Now the ego mind will say, well, not me, maybe everybody else, but, nobody's there to support me. But the fact is, every one of us as human beings, before we came onto this earth plane, came in with these pre-agreements intact. Because the fact is, we cannot do this alone. As human beings, we've kept ourselves very separate on a certain level. But for this awakening time, you cannot do this alone. And you were never meant to do it alone. We were always meant to utilize the support of the universe in this transitional time. But it takes you to make a decision to step forward and say, yes, I call in my pre-agreements now. And I open up through conscious choice to receive now. At the time of 12-12-12, we are being asked to let go and surrender, to be willing to allow a redefinition of ourselves to be birthed in that time. It's a powerful time, and each one of us has a sacred mission here at this time on the earth plane. And part of that sacred mission is to step forward on 12-12 and allow yourself to simply let go. And it's through the letting go in one moment of time that the sacred alignments can take place through you. And they're realignments. It's nothing new here. You're just birthing yourself back to a space of beingness, but consciously this time. And at the same time, holding that human aspect with incredible love and compassion, because look at the courage it's taken for all of us to be here at this time. We've been through suffering, through a lot of confusion. It hasn't been an easy walk. There's been struggle, there's been tiredness, there's been grief, sadness, sometimes desperation, and the pain that we have gone through being human here and taking our journey, moving on our path forward, sometimes trusting, sometimes not trusting. And that's part of our humanness, is understanding that we are vulnerable as human beings. We are imperfect, as I would say, and the Pleiadians say, perfectly imperfect. And we are the only planet ever to have started off in a third-dimensional human form and making this transition now from that third-dimensional reality into a fourth, fifth-dimensional reality of unconditional love and leaving the illusion behind. And we are doing that, each one of us. But we now need more support, and we need consciously opening up to receive the support. Because the time has changed so much that we can no longer just expect it to come. The energies must step back now and wait to be called in by us. And each one of you needs to do that for yourselves. Each one of you needs to make that conscious choice on 12-12-12 to say yes to those illumination waves. They are only designed to be received through conscious choice. And at the same time, you call in the pre-agreement energy soon, so that you can establish connection and flow with this energetic source, whatever that energetic alliance is, whoever you made that pre-agreement with, that group of energies, and it's usually more than one. They are waiting to come in and work with you now and prepare you energetically for the 12-12-12 energies. There's already new alignments coming onto the earth plane. They've been coming for the last month. So things are getting in more intense because of that. It may feel like your body's going through a lot of transformation. It's part of the energetic lines, the energetic grids that are being anchored on the planet right now by the Pleiadians, but also the Lemurian energies are here. They have come here on the planet
in a very different way right now because they specialize in the crystalline energy. And so they are here to support each one of us, to support us in the activation of the crystalline structure through our bodies, and to help us in some of the assimilation energy. So they are working very closely with the Pleiadians right now. We also have, and for some you may not have heard of this, is the Galactic Council that are overseeing what they call the grand plan for the Earth plane and the transformation of the energies within the universe as we realign back to our places and align naturally back with the universal energies. So we have this huge group of energies working together to support us in this transitional phase. And the Pleiadians are saying it's so important for you to understand some of the processes here so you can make some conscious choice decisions for yourself of what you plan to do for yourself with this coming energy that's coming onto the planet. That it's time for you to understand and receive and activate your pre-agreements and open up to the support that's here, thinking carefully about what it is you need for yourself right now. What sort of support are you willing to receive for yourself? And how are you willing to show up for yourself during this very, very powerful transformational time? This is a sacred happening, this 12-12-12 energies, and the energy of the illumination waves holds such a frequency of love. It's as though the whole planet will go through a transformation. There will be very strong energetic grid lines anchored, and that alignment will be in a 24-hour period, and then there will be a settling back of energies. It won't stay that intense, but it will shift the whole planet in itself, the energy of the planet. And each one of us has made pre-agreements to anchor this energy through the cells of the body, which will transform the energies of the planet itself. So I want you to just take a breath right now and just let yourself just open up for a minute, because it feels important just to anchor some energy through the room and just to open up a space for you to just feel some of the energies here that are supportive for you to maybe activate your pre-agreements, or just let yourself receive the energy, almost bathe in the sound, taking a breath and just letting go. Akashata eke o yata inei. Eshe om dai isha. Eke ho yata inei. Eshe om. Eshe om. Eshe o. And breathing and opening that energy through the cells of your body. That's it. Ekoshata eke o. I'm going to just bring in a few more sounds. Just allow the energy to move through your heart center. And it's through the heart center that you actually activate your pre-agreements. You're simply opening up to your heart center and through conscious choice calling forward the activation of your pre-agreements, Zakashata. If that feels what you want to do right now, it may not be. You may need to think about it. This is your choice as a human being, free will. Let's bring a little bit more sound right into the cells of the heart, Zakashata. Another breath and just letting go. Akashata. That's it. Feel the energy coming through the cells of your body. And this energy is designed just to align the cells of your body to support you in receiving those illumination waves when they come in on the 12-12. That's it. Just breathe and let go. Remember, it's through the letting go that the sacred realignments open up. And it's just about being willing in this moment of time simply to let go and just be in the moment, being with the sound. Akashata eke o yata inei. Meshe o, meshe o, meshe o. Take another breath. That's it. Feel the energy beginning to expand through the heart. And once you begin to activate your pre-agreements, it's almost like another level of your own pathway begins to open up, because it's a destiny moment, the moment you open and activate that pre-agreement. Takashata. Take another breath. Tekoshata eke o yata inei. Kyoto e. That's it. Letting go. Ekoshata. That's it. Just take one more breath and simply letting go. Ekoshata eke o yata inei. That's it. And understanding that that crystalline energy is anchored in the space between the cells. And the energy of that crystalline structure is unique for each one of you. But there is one common element within that crystalline structure. And that common element is the God energy, the God essence that links each one of us. It links us to the collective consciousness, and it links each one of us so that we as human beings can begin to unfold and align to each other in a sacred way. Now just take one more breath, and I'm just going to expand the energy a little bit more here. Kyoto e. Take another breath and letting go. Allowing another level of realignment energy coming through the cells of your body. That's it. Take one more breath and simply letting go. That's it. Allowing all the old shells just to fall away for this moment in time. I'm going to bring in another level of energy here. Just breathe and let go. Akashata eke hoyata inei. Deshe o meshe o meshe o. Kyoto e o. Take another breath. That's it. Ekashata ekeho yata inei. And every space between the cells is beginning to open and get ready for this transformation. Understanding the part of this rejuvenation of the cells with the activation of the crystalline structure is going to allow for us to live longer, to be in a very different state of health, almost like a youthing process will be activated as this crystalline structure is activated through these illumination waves. Now I want you to take one more breath and just let go, allowing another level just of realignment to take place through you. Ekashata. That's it. Ekashata ekeo yata inei esheo. Now I want you to just come right into your own consciousness and open up and acknowledge your conscious choice. That you have conscious choice now to choose and call in what you need for yourself right now in this lifetime. This is part of the pre-agreement energy that you made, that at this time you would begin to utilize the conscious choice and begin to open up and allow these realignment energies through you simply by breathing and letting go of the illusion of the old. So take another breath and just letting go, ekashata, allowing another level of this realignment energy through you, ekashata ekeo, activating, empowering yourself through conscious choice, ekashata. That's it. Now just allow this sound through, which is going to expand this realignment energy. Take a breath. Ekashata. Kyoto eo. Now take another breath and just letting go. Through conscious choice, you let go, almost allowing the cloak of energy just to fall away. And remembering that it's the letting go that allows the realignments to start moving through the cells and through your energetic field in readiness to receive these illumination waves. The energies you have pre-agreements with are here to support you in getting your energetic field ready for these illumination waves and to support you on that day in being able to integrate and rebirth yourself utilizing these energies, ekashata. The Pleiadians are here to support you. You can call them forward also if it feels right for you to support you during this very powerful transitional phase. It's about allowing yourself to receive and be met at the same time. It's about standing and taking your place within these illumination waves, consciously empowering yourself and receiving them with a very strong conscious intention. And then just breathing and letting go and allowing these illumination waves to move you where you need to be moved to. There are strong realignments that will take place on this day. And you're being asked to let go and allow everything to fall away and allow yourself to stand within this new redefined aspect of yourself. You are ready for this. You have come here to allow this level of transformation at this time. And there is absolutely nothing but support around you at this time for the energies, for your state to be transformed. Now I want you to take one more breath and simply let go, allowing another level of realignment right now. Akashata. Heke o yata ine. Eshe om da ine a. Eshe om eshe o. Eshe o. Just allowing the sound through now. Take a breath, letting go and allowing another level of realignment through yourself. Akashata. Breathe and let go. Allowing another level to fall away. That's it. That's it. Just claiming yourself with that breath. Feeling you. Feeling the essence of you. That's it. Allowing the sacred connection. Akomdaisha asheo. Nekeho yata inei. Asheo mesheo. That's it. Just take that breath and letting go. It's a tremendous lot of energy and light here for each one of you to receive in this moment. Just take one more breath. That's it. Breathe and feel yourself here. That's it. And feel and open your conscious awareness out beyond your physical form into your energetic field. You can feel the energy of these realignments moving through your energetic field. It's almost like a window of light opening up through your energetic field from these realignments. Maybe feeling the light, sensing the light like rays of light coming down from your energetic field into you. It's the opening of your light through the realignments, starting to be able to filter through differently into you. And this is just the beginning. Know that you're being supported and held, and you can continue to let go and open into these realignments to support yourself leading into 12, 12, 12. Allowing a series of these realignments through your energetic field will assist you in fully utilizing these illumination waves. I want to celebrate with all of us here this time. This sacred time that is coming is here now, but there is the sacred time of the 12, 12, 12 illumination waves. A sacred day on our earth plane. Just take another breath and just letting go. Akashata. Just feel that ray of light that is flowing from your energetic field into you. That has been birthed through these sacred realignments that you, through conscious choice, have begun to anchor through you and within your energetic field. I want to honor each one of you and all that you are in this moment. So be it.
Barb's going to play us another song while we take our offering, and thank you very much.
I just want to introduce this song by saying that I've worked with Christine now for about 4 years, and it has really opened me up, and I've opened up to my pre-agreements, which has led me, part of that work has led me to energetically work with the rivers across our country. For the last 6 months, I've been going to the sources of our rivers and doing this work. And this song was inspired by that work. With light and dreams, I felt you calling me from afar, like a distant and shimmering star. I traveled long to find your source. At the holy mountain I offered my heart. Buffalo comes to my side, his eyes open like doorways to ride to the river. Oh, river, river. Shores of your birth, I see how you flow across the earth, bringing light to all who gather at your banks. I overflow with the beauty and the thanks for the river. So grand, embraces me like an old lost friend. Star people to have come to celebrate this human who has honored her fate with the river. Together now we bring in with might a fluid brilliance, transforming light into the river crystal kingdom assists, expanding into the many realms of this shift with the river.
Thank you, Barbara.
A circle here.
Whoa, what a dilemma. Too many people.
Soon we'll have 2 perfect circles, I would say. But I really want to say here that we are standing in this strong circle together. And with this coming times, with the beauty that will be coming onto the planet and touching each one of us in the coming months, that we hold each other close and in the light, and may this circle of energy go out onto the planet and support all the human beings. That each one of us stands strong and be all that we can be in each moment. Ekoshata eke o, eshe om dai ne a, eshe om eshe o. So be it.